What up, big time gang? Welcome back to another Tommy Big Time video. This one is the Fossil Neutra Chronograph Quartz, and we are going to be doing a battery change on it. So I'm actually doing two videos on this watch. I'm going to do the battery change in this video, but I'm also going to do like a quick little overview, dimensions and stuff like that in a separate video. So if you want to see that, it should be out. Google search it, or go to my channel and look for the video, and I'll do like a little overview of this watch. So the watch is dead. My buddy Nate hit me up and said, hey, can you change the battery? Of course I can. So of course I'm gonna take the video opportunity. So here we are. So first things first, let's pop open the back. Normally there is a tab on these kind of snap case backs, and there it is. So right here, see if you can see that, that's where the tab is at. So we're going to put this little pry tool right underneath and pry it up. Or attempt to pry it up. There we go. It's not always the easiest. It depends on how sharp your pry tool is too. This one's been used a lot of times, so it's not the sharpest anymore. But there we go. There's a battery. This is a Japanese quartz movement. Miyota. Trying to read it. I don't see. What does that say? 4S25. No joules. And then the battery type is a SR621. So here is the battery, SR621 or a 364. We're using the Sony, that's all I got. Some batteries are hard to get in the Renata brand. Some sizes they just don't make or just don't have in stock. We're going to simply push this little piece back. Let's get you zoomed in a little bit. So this piece here, we're going to push back, and that will release the battery, and it's just spring loaded. And there it is. And then put the new one underneath that, and then click it into place. That simple. And it's ticking. So now to put the case back on, that's where it gets tricky if you don't have the tool. Getting the case back on can be a pain in the butt if you do not have the proper tool. Here is a case back, Fossil 112007 SF S5764. Stainless steel, 5 atmospheres of water resistance. So we're going to bring in the press tool, which is here. Let's zoom back out. So this is a press tool. I got this from Amazon. I can't remember how much it cost. I got it a long time ago. But this presses back on the case back. Super efficient for this kind of job. Some of them I can do by hand. Some of them I cannot. So one thing about this tool that you want to make sure you have is the right size for the crystal. So this simply unscrews. You screw the bigger size on, which this watch is a 44 millimeter. So you want to make sure that this goes all the way around the crystal. And then you simply unscrew this one as well. And then place in the proper size as well. And this gives you 100% coverage when pushing down on the watch, and you're not going to center any of the pressure on the actual crystal itself and shatter the crystal, because that's a big problem. And we don't want that. This isn't even my watch. I definitely don't want that for my buddy's watch. So now we're going to put the watch in there, align the case back with the notch in the right spot. So this actually has a cutout for the crown stem, so you want to make sure you get that over the crown stem. Like so. And there we go. Now we're going to pop it in here and we're going to give it a crimp. I believe it's seated. Didn't pop. That was kind of unsatisfying. Normally I get that little pop sound. But there we go. Case back is on. It looks good. Nice and flat. Watch is now fully functional. I hope this helped. Try to make it as quick as possible. Have a great day. And as always, God bless.